Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and also my podcast. Today I'm going to be telling you guys a story that's not embarrassing, it's not like the others and shit like that, but it's when I had to go to the first aid twice in 3 days. It's pretty fucking weird that I had to go to, but I'll explain it anyway. And when I had to go there, it was in year 8, and I was 13, like I am now. And as a 13-year-old, I don't really have any really good story times I can tell, and it's I keep forgetting of like things that have happened in my past and like things that have happened. Obviously, I found a story, but it was too short to tell, and I didn't really want to tell you guys if it's really that short. And anyway, let's get into. Oh, I said anyway twice. Anyway, let's get into the story. So, basically, what happened is I was in school that day. Obviously, no fucking shit. And oh god, I was talking to my friends on that day, that very day. Yeah, that very day, that very fucking day. It was the best day of my life, talking to my friends and shit, because I had friends. Yeah. I'm just doing what a normal 13-year-old does at school and shit like that. Just talking to his friends and shit. Like, whatever you guys do, I don't give a shit. Alright. just, as long as you're doing normal stuff, a normal 13-year-old stuff, just, yeah. Alright, anyway, we're going off fucking topic of my story. So, the story starts when I was in school, and I was 13, and I was in year 8. And what happens? It's a ginormous rock. Like, the fucking rock was like the disc size. Disc size. The rock was that big. And it hit my knee. The person that threw it, let's just call him Jonathan, he was fucking laughing. I was laughing too. I wasn't crying. But 10 seconds after the rock actually hit my knee, like, what happened is he threw the rock and it fucking started skimming on the floor. It bounced, like, at one point it just bounced really high into the fucking air and hit my fucking knee. That's how. And 10 seconds later I felt it and I was like, fucking hell, that fucking hurts. But yeah, before that, before I started to feel the pain, I was like, oh shit, a rock's hit me. No one gives a shit. Carried on with my conversation. My friend just went, are you alright? Yeah. 10 seconds later I started feeling the fucking pain. Like, bro, what am I doing? I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't feel any pain, don't you worry. 10 seconds later, I fucking feel the pain. Like, bro, what am I doing? Anyway, once the rock hit me, I actually looked at my knee, and I saw, like, this inside pot type thing, and you could fucking fit a cup of tea in there. I'm not even joking, I'm joking. And, it just, like, went down and up, like, bro. Yeah, and then after that, like my Jonathan came up to me and he just gave me a fist bump. Yeah, I was like, "Fucking hell, mate!" Like not in an angry voice or anything like that. Like I just went, "Fucking hell, mate!" Like, oh my god, just like the laughing type thingy, but in pain at the same time. And oh fudge. While I was like actually doing this, I was actually about to shout at my friend in Snapchat as well. Like my friend, yeah, I was actually about to shout him out on Snapchat, and I didn't have my phone out at that point. I was just talking to my friend, but about to get my phone out to give my friend a shout out. I don't even have to ask him if I can give him a shout out. I can just like give him a shout out. He don't really give a shit. He lets me anyway. Sometimes he will ask me to do it, but you know, yeah. And going off topic of the fucking thing that happened, hit my knee. Loads of people came up to me with Jonathan. One of them said, "Are you gonna bang him?" Which basically means, "Are you gonna fight him and like, you know, fucking scrap with him, some shit, you know, however you guys say it, whatever, doesn't matter." Um, fuck, I can't remember shit now, because I've had to record this 5 fucking times, because my fucking audio wasn't even on at that time, and then I look at my audio just a second ago to check if it's actually on, because I have fucking dementia and I can't remember shit. I'm joking, I don't, but anyway, I just can't remember shit sometimes, so, yeah. Part dementia. Nah, alright. Anyway, I had to walk like a fucking penguin to the fucking first aid office. And I had to go twice, because one was about something else, which I'll get into that in a few minutes. I didn't go to the first aid that day, but I went the next day. My friends came up, loads of other friends came up to me and said, "Are you alright?" Told me to stand up, you know, see if I can walk. I could stand up. I was fine with it. It's just my fucking arch enemy now was fucking stairs. At that point, my arch enemy was the fucking stairs. Because whenever I took a step on my right fucking leg, knee, whatever the shit, I fucking, oh god, I'm starting to remember shit now. Yeah, it just, oh, I felt pain. I felt pain in it. And oh fuck, I'm starting to remember the pain now. I'm not even joking. And I fucking hell, like, it's so annoying now that I actually know how the pain felt. I can actually feel it now. Like, have you ever actually talked about something that happened and it was painful, and then you actually felt the pain? Comment down below if you have. Anyway, back to the story. Yeah, I walked down the stairs, but I went to my next lesson. I didn't go to the first aid or anything like that. I just went to my first lesson. When I went to my first lesson, I was fine, but my knee just kind of hurt a bit. My friend was like, "Are you still are you okay still? Do you need to go to the first aid?" And I was like, "No, a fucking meteor rock hit me. I'm absolutely fine. Don't you fucking worry about me." The next day, yeah, after that, I think it was last lesson. No, it wasn't last lesson, because it was lunch break that it happened. 2 lessons after, I went home looking like a fucking penguin, because I was literally walking like a penguin, because I had to, because my knee. So I was walking like a penguin the whole time to my car, obviously, to my car, because my mum picks me up usually. But anyway, going off fucking topic, I can't fucking, I'm just fucking chatting about shit, well, fucking other things. Anyway, back into the bloody story. I'm getting pissed off now, like, I'm not even joking, because I've had to say this story 5 goddamn times, which is actually annoying, because my nan kept walking in the goddamn room, and then I had a cough in the video, and then I wasn't recording my audio on the next video, so it's like fucking, oh god, this one is absolutely fine, I hope. So it's probably better than my last ones. But anyway, while I actually just went home, had a normal day, played on my PlayStation with my friends, had fun with my friends, talked about it with them. The next day, I went to the first aid to get an ice pack. That's all they actually give me. I didn't ask for an ice pack. I just said, "Oh, is there something wrong? Can you actually have a look at it and like find out?" I told them when it was. I didn't tell them who it was because I'm not a snitch. Unless it was fucking really bad, like I broke my leg or some shit. Like, I don't know. All right, I don't know how painful it'd have to be for me to actually tell the teacher what it was. All right, like who it was anyway. And all she did was give me the fucking tiniest ice pack, and I was like, "Is that all they have?" And then she went, "Yeah, because people keep taking the big ice packs." And I was like, "So does that mean I'm gonna have to fucking walk around?" I didn't actually say that word. Does that mean I'm gonna have to walk around looking like a penguin all day with a fucking, I didn't say that word again, with an ice pack on me, with a hole the size of a fucking cup of tea? Like, seriously? Do you want me to walk around with a cup of tea knee, walking around like a penguin, with a knee that could fit a fucking cup of tea in? Like, bro, why? Do your job. Just give me a bigger ice pack. Who gives a shit? Go to the shop if you have to, just to get one. Don't matter. My knee, oh my god, you could put two tea bags in there. Like, bro, that's how deep it was. I'm over exaggerating. But day after that, actually something else came up. It was something to do with the fucking cologne glass. Alright, so what happened that day is I was hanging out with my friends. Again, normal day, don't give a shit. Whatever, you know, just talking to my friends. Shout out, Snapchat shout outs and stuff like that. And it was fucking great day, you know. It was actually as good as the Rocky day, the Rock day, you know. And God, I can't think because I'm looking at the clip. I should be looking away from the clip. Alright, I look at the way for the clip, and what happened was, it was that day, Dylan, Scythe Dylan YT, if he even has that as a YouTube username, Scythe Dylan, whatever. Yeah, he's alright with me saying my name, hopefully. Dylan, if you're watching this, I fucking hope you are, because I've already said it, so yeah. He had this clone ball, and it was empty, because he used the last bit of it. So yeah, that fucking day he used it, so obviously it's still gonna have cloning, like the tiny bit of leftover, whatever. And everyone was telling him to smash it, so was I, just having a bit of fun, you know, because that was our fucking entertainment, apparently. And I went to go get it to smash it myself, and he wouldn't let me. He smashed it himself. He threw it to the ground and smashed it himself. And a big piece of glass, about an inch, that big, came to my eye and hit my eyebrow, and it started bleeding. I didn't even know it was bleeding. I felt it hit my glasses, and it left a scratch. And it all happened on my left eye, actually. It was my left eye. And it scratched my left glass on my glasses, and everyone was telling the teachers and stuff like that and saying it was Dylan, and it was, but I didn't want to snitch, so I told him it wasn't. And then one of my friends told me that I was bleeding, and he told the teacher that Dylan did this and smashed the glass, and it went up to my eye and hit my glasses, glasses and my eyebrow. And I didn't tell him who it was. I just said, no, it wasn't Dylan, it was someone else. But I'm not sure who it was, because I just turned around and a glass just hit my glasses and my eyebrow. And my mum sent me a photo. So if you did get that through the podcast, then sorry, guys. After that, yeah, took me to first aid. But she was the teacher. I swear to don't you guys hate it when the fucking teacher talks to the other students to tell them to do something else instead of going up the goddamn stairs? If it's really that important to you, yeah, they said, oh, this is serious, we need to take you to the fucking first aid. Yeah, it was serious, but if it is serious, yeah, they actually take me to the first aid. Like, it was serious, because it could have gone in my eye, but it was only a tiny cut on my eyebrow. It could have gone in my eye, yeah, I'm not feeling it, obviously. I didn't feel anything in my eye, so I was fine. I felt fine. Took me to the first aid, finally got there, like after fucking hours of fucking talking to other students and shit like that. Yeah, I was still talking to my friend while the teacher was talking to other people. Like, bro, what are you doing? Just, like, take me to the first aid if it's really that serious to you. And then she finally got me to the first aid, the teacher, and I explained what happened. But the teacher went and said that it was Dylan. Plus, I was oh god, yeah. Like, bro, I said it wasn't Dylan. I said I didn't know who it was. Dylan did do it, but I didn't want to fucking snitch. Dylan was Dylan at that time, after he smashed the glass and it hit my eye and everything, he talked to me for a bit, and then he went, like, away. I told him to do that, because I didn't want him getting into trouble. And then, yeah. For God's sake, what is that? Why did I just randomly keep saying yeah? Anyway, after that, I went to the first aid. They told me what was going to fucking look at that head. Right, I told it in the last stories. I'm doing it again. I looked at the video, the clip, and I saw the head, and it had no head. Like, it was just the fucking neck and his body. That was it. Where it holds your neck, obviously. Where your body holds your neck. And anyway, going off topic, I just had to put that out there about the neck shit. Yeah, I got there, explained what happened, didn't say Dylan's name, but you know, I actually then asked them, is there anything that can, like, get it to go away or something? I mean, I don't feel anything. They give me a tissue, give me an ice pack. I put it on for a little while. After that, they give me this eye cleaner. Well, they didn't give me it, they just put it in my eye. I said, what is that? And then they explained what it is, and that they've tried it, and you just taste a tiny bit of salt water, that's it. And I was pretty, you know, nervous about it going in my eye and like hurting or something like that, stinging, shit like that. And she told me, it'll be alright, you just gotta keep your eye open. And I did the fucking complete opposite. As soon as it started being poured in my eyes, I closed my fucking eyes, because I don't know what could be in this shit. And then they said, oh, your eyes has got to be open. And it just dripped back down my face, because I had my eyes closed, obviously. And barely any went in. I kept my eye open this time. And my left eye was clearer than my right eye, obviously, because I'd just got it clean, you know. The next day it was absolutely fine, you know. Just normal, didn't matter. Nothing happened there. And yeah, the moral of the story is, don't fucking mess around with your friends with cologne, or at least let them mess around with the cologne and throw it on the ground. But you keep your fucking distance, alright? And don't sit down on school benches, because a fucking meteor rock is going to come after you, alright? You're just going to be chased down by a fucking meteor rock, and at one point it's going to hit your knee. So don't sit down on school benches unless you're covered by loads of other things or people. And don't fucking tell your friend to smash a cologne bottle while you're like two inches close to it. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this story time and you want to see more story times, I probably won't be able to do one tomorrow. I might not be able to think of anything to tell. I'll ask some people some embarrassing things so you guys get a better story for tomorrow. But if you enjoyed this one, then please make sure to smash a like and subscribe. If you want to see me do skits and stuff like that, then make sure to also do that and leave a comment down below. And also, whatever you want me to do, guys, I might be able to do. Just leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to think about it and have a go at it. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Find it and destroy it. We're short on time. Fight like you mean it. Step it up.